So, today's beer review is brought to you by Jet the Cat. Jet the Cat? She's Jet the Cat. Here's a baddie. She loves the belly rubs and the snuggles. But, yeah, Jet the Cat. Okay, Jet, you want to go? Here you go. You go do whatever you want. The reason today's beer is brought to you by Jet the Cat is because today's beer is Jet the Ale. So as you can see, Jet is showing you Jet the Ale. She wants you to understand that she made this beer. This is Jet the Ale, made by Jet the Cat. She's also very interested in photography, so she's learning about cameras. Yes. Now, she did kind of mess up one part, is that on the back of the can, she misspelled her name, and it says Jetty Ale from Great South Bay Brewery. Now she's in front of the camera. We'll just get rid of that. That's what it says on the back of the can. It's Jetty Ale by Great South Bay Brewery. But I promise you, this is, in fact, Jet the Ale. I'll show you once again. You can clearly see the label says Jet the Ale. She also doesn't know how to use the space bar that well, so we'll forgive that. So, ales are generally tastier, punchier beers that are going to do a bit more as far as flavors. You're going to get a bit more fruitiness out of it. This is it's called an American cream ale, which isn't actually a style of ale. But there are American ales and there are cream ales. American ales is too many types to go into as far as the different types of American ales. So this is kind of their hybrid of American style cream ale. So cream ales in general are, they're a little bit lighter. You usually don't get too much hops in them. You're usually looking at something that, is going to be a little more clear, a little more sort of straw or gold in color. And then you're going to be getting something that is, just a little more on the malt side of things. So, but, clear and again, just sort of more of a gold. So let's get right into Jet the Ale. As you can see right off the bat, looks like we're a little bit closer to that gold color than we are the straw. You can see as compared to lagers, it's a little more clear. Or sorry, murky, I should say. A little more murky than your average lager. Let me hold up our light to the back there. Oh, that's almost too much light, isn't it? Hold our light up there. You can see it's so a lot of murkiness in there. So this might have a little bit more hops than some other cream ales. But I digress. That's a little too much light at me, isn't it? So, scent, not much hops, getting more malts, a little bit of fruitiness in here. Maybe citrusy, although more just sort of general fruit. I don't know if it's as much citrus. Let me get rid of the extra camera there. So, Great South Brewery. These guys are out of Long Island? Long Island. That can be a lot of places. I don't think it actually says... Oh, Bay Shore, New York. Which makes sense that they wouldn't say New York because, when you're in a place as populous as New York, you're so centric, you just think, well, if you just say Bay Shore, they'll know it's in New York, duh. Anyways. So, Jet the Ale, the 2016 Gabf Gold Medal winner is GSB's rendition of the perfect craft beer. Brewed year-round, this beer is light in body, but not in flavor. Reminiscent of an American-style lager, yet brewed in a non-traditional cream ale fashion. Jetty is a unique blend of choice Pilsner malts, noble German hops, flaked corn, and orange blossom honey. This blend gives it a whole new dimension, leading to its rich, smooth character. Smooth character, shut up. So grab yourself a gold medal Jet the Ale and savor its greatness. All right, well, let's do as prescribed. It's weird that the first thing that comes to my mind drinking this is the word fun. Wow. So the first thing that's surprising is the mouthfeel because it's a very um very thick, very viscous. Um, with 5.5% alcohol content. I mean, it's got the mouthfeel of a darker beer. Very sweet, but not sickly so, not overly so. A lot of fruit flavors going on here, um, but nothing overwhelming the beer tastes. Um, Again, background hops, right? So that's for me. What makes a great beer is either hops is what you're featuring and it's huge, or background hops. And this is definitely background hops. That's not a lot, but if you're looking for it, you can find it. There is a lot of content in this. There's yeah, it's got that good mouthfeel, but it's also very smooth. Um wow, fruity. Um and again, it feels like a heavier beer than it drinks. It maybe it makes me a little happy. I don't know. No, it doesn't make me happy. Um, Happy? Is that the joke? Is that the... Anyways. Yeah. Wow. No, this is really good actually. You know, the more of it I drink, the more kind of levels out. It's not quite hitting me as hard as it did at the beginning. Still good, but I'm kind of wondering where that sweetness went suddenly. It's more beery now, but it you know what? It's still squarely on the endorse side. Jet the Ale is a winner, but with someone like Jet the Cat making it, is anyone surprised? Um, Pardon me. Yeah, no, that's actually a pretty good beer. I don't have a ton to say other than yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Really smooth, not overly bitter, sweet, uh, definitely punching above its weight for the type of beer it is and the how light it is as a beer. It doesn't have that sort of lighter, clearer quality of just sort of like, oh yeah, I could drink a ton of these and it would be. No, it's actually quite flavorful, which is awesome. This is actually probably I'm not going to say anything definitive, but it's definitely would definitely be up there for top sort of lighter beers for sure. Move the flashlight. Why? What's the flashlight doing? Oh yeah, okay. Thank you. Um. Yeah. No, it's definitely up there for lighter beers as far as ones that I've had. So, yeah. No, um this is a good solid quality beer. And oh, it was blocking the beers. Okay, you need to be able to see the beers, specifically Jet the beer or Jet the ale. So you know. But anyways, that's the review. This that ding is very far away. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, that's the review. This was the beer itself, and it was pretty good. So if you have a chance to pick up a Jet the Ale, or as it's I can see sometimes improperly labeled Jetty Ale from Great South Bay, I would definitely take the opportunity to give it a try. So with that being said, I will see you guys later.
That is the wrong button. That's the right button!